I want y'all to watch something in real time. How a lot of people have got caught with the egg on their face, right? When it with COVID-19 and the reaction and the response to it, the moral grandstanding that they thought they were doing by lecturing people, telling them to go get vaccinated, right? Michael Rappaport, who is a deranged, idiotic fucking leftist. Not anything new. We know that. We knew that long ago. But I want you to, I'm not going to tell you what happens. We're going to watch this play out. In this clip right here are two different videos being made by this man at different times and settings. Not even too far between. I'm not going to tell you exactly what happens. I'm just going to fucking show you. And be prepared to laugh your ass off.
All of a sudden, everybody's a fucking scientist. Get your fucking vaccine. We are in a pandemic, another pandemic of the unvaccinated. Don't fuck it up for the rest of us. I got vaccinated. Look at me. I look fantastic. I look great. I feel great. And I'm not a professional athlete. I don't play for the Cowboys. I don't play for the Mets. I don't play for the U.S. Olympic basketball team. I'm moving, I'm going, I'm doing fucking jumping jacks in New York City. Get your fucking vaccination, you dummies. I just watched.
So that was the first video. Of course, same stuff that you've seen a lot of blue check marks, not just blue check marks, probably some of your neighbors, people you go to school with, people that you go to work with, your coworkers, grandstanding, talking how much about how, they're more morally superior. You're fucking it up for them because you're not vaccinated. Get the jab. And this was shortly after a certain group of public health experts had said what we've been talking about before. Transmissions have seemed to change. Let's listen to how this man is reacting now.
I just watched Tony Fauci and CNN and Fox tell me that people with the vaccine, vaccinated people, are now spreading the coronavirus. A couple of days ago, I was yes, I'm vaccinated. Yay, a little sticker. Yay, I'm vaccinated. Be a hero, be vaccinated. I went from being a hero because I'm vaccinated, and now you motherfuckers are calling me a super spreader? I ain't no fucking super spreader.
Yeah, you are!
Figure this shit out.
And obviously, that was a perfect way for, whoever edited the video up for it to show that what we call that is getting caught with fucking egg on your face. And a lot of your neighbors are this way, right? Cocky little motherfuckers, because what this was for them was a way that they could morally grandstand. And unfortunately, that's what the virus, or rather the vaccine and the mask stuff, that's all it ever was for them. It was a way for them to try to present themselves as good people. And definitely when they could play the politics, they could present their enemies as the bad people. They're the better people. Of course, they're good. You're bad. Now, the folks that they have worship at the altar have now come out and said, we talked about Walensky of the CDC. He mentioned Tony Fauci as well, saying that, well, it's not preventing the transmission. We saw with our studies that when it comes to the viral load, there's not much separation between whether or not you are vaccinated versus, you aren't. It's the same. Meaning that you're as likely to spread it as someone else. It just mitigates symptoms. So it is working in the sense that it's more therapeutic and that it's suppressing the symptoms. That's what they say. I'm not saying that. I'm saying what they say. So now their overlords, their saviors, have come out and basically said, maybe we got this a little bit wrong. Y'all are actually spreading the virus. I mean, shit, y'all actually sit. So you can't blame the unvaccinated anymore. I love to see videos like this. Because this is the mistake that you make when you think that whatever comes from the corporate press, the mainstream public health experts is gospel. It's factual. It's something that for sure is truth. And that's not always the case. This pandemic should have shown you that. These public health experts have got it disastrously wrong on numerous occasions. Just about this topic, this virus alone, they've gotten it disastrously wrong. They've been able to contradict themselves from one week to another. And because you don't look at it for truth for what it is, all the Michael Rappaports of the world, all they sit there and do is appeal to authority, a literal logical fallacy, where everybody they look at says, well, whatever it is that you say has to be truth. Now, if you disagree with them, you're anti-science. There have been people that have been saying this about this vaccine forever because they said that it wasn't actually that, not as what you maybe generally understood it as, or what we've historically understood it as. People that said that long before. So it's not like something changed between then. They blame variants and all this sort of stuff, but there were people that were on the other side. They may have got shunned. They had the same credentials, but they may have got shunned out of the room because, well, they didn't have the right opinion. That's because all this COVID shit is an appeal to authority. This is why there's no such thing like this. The fact that they act like misinformation and disinformation for a virus they just found out about is even a thing, and they won't allow the conversation to be had, shows you exactly that. It's just an appeal to authority. It's truth isn't truth. Truth rests upon whatever the Fauci's of the world, whatever the Walensky's of the world, whatever the General Tedros of the WHO, whatever they say is truth. Can they contradict themselves? Of course. But whatever they say is truth. That's how it works for a lot of these people. And now they're getting caught with egg on their face because the folks that they worship, well, they've changed their minds. You just watched a clip from my podcast, For Canon's Sake. Catch us live at 12 p.m. throughout the week over at youtube.com/YoungRipper59 and follow us over at odyssey.com/@YoungRipper59. If you want to watch the entire video cast after the show is over, just be sure to become a member on the YouTube channel. Of course, the full audio portion of the podcast is available for free on all major digital platforms, or just visit forcanonsake.com.